All right, so welcome. Well, today I am absolutely privileged to have one of our Command Contour community members with us. The guy is called Mr. Terry Freeman. A few of you may be familiar with the name because he was a former NFL player, and now he is with us, a part of the Command Contour family. And we just want to hear a little bit about his story, where he came from, why he's even involved in trading, and then how he got connected to Command Contour. So, Mr. Terry Freeman, aka Free Baby, welcome.
Yes, sir.
How are
Yeah,
you?
well, my trading journey started about 2017, so that's what, 6 years ago.
Yeah, but
Um,
before your trading journey and everything else, let's talk about how did you even get into the NFL, all of that good.
oh, that was a lot of hard work. So a lot of people don't know this, but it's a movie out called Blindside, and the story that guy's about is named Michael Orr. Me and him are actually first cousins. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, he the one that got me into playing football because I was formerly just a basketball player. I was like, I'm gonna make it to the NBA. I'm gonna do all these things. Basketball and baseball was my sport.
Oh, wow.
But when they got me to play football, everything just took off. He was like, I'm going to Ole Miss. I said, I'm going to Ole Miss too. And we just stayed together along the way. So he played at Ole Miss. He was a bigger name than I was. And I played at Ole Miss and I was a small name guy. But we both, made it to the NFL. He made it to the Baltimore Ravens. And I played for the Cleveland Browns. Yeah. And it was great. It was a great time.
Wow. What position were you playing?
Well, I played everything on the offensive line. I played center, guard, tackle, whatever they needed. If someone got hurt, I would move from my right tackle position to center. I would move from my right tackle position to left tackle. I played everything on the offensive line. So,
Wow.
yeah, they just moved me around. I was versatile.
No, I mean you're even more versatile because you left the NFL and then you're a chemistry teacher.
Yes, I am.
So
Yeah, so
that
I'm
is
one of those weird
versatility
guys. I just
extraordinaire.
I have to study science. Science speak to me. Everything else, English, I struggle in that a lot, but science, it really speak to me.
Wow, that's amazing though. Right. So you left the NFL, you went into teaching science, and this is at the secondary school, right?
Yes, sir. Secondary. Yes,
Secondary
sir.
school chemistry teacher. Wow, that's chemistry of all subjects. Wow.
Yeah, I teach chemistry at a community college, and I teach physics at a community college and chemistry at a high school. So it's an ongoing flow of things.
Wow. So then after you left the NFL, you did your teaching and everything. Why did you want to become involved in trading?
Well, this the craziest thing happened to me. Uh, I'm telling my story. So, you know, I ended up starting my own business as an athletic training company, and I still was teaching, but I got involved with someone who was very wealthy here in America, and they were supposed to help me promote my business. Well, they ended up paying me through their company, and I ended up getting arrested, and ended up losing my job, my teaching job, from everything that happened. So I was
Oh,
left, with bills to pay and no money to come in. So I was like, God, I need to find a way. I need to find a way. And I went to some church and it was talking about Forex. Uh, a guy named Dr. Spiller was in the building. He was signing people up for this Forex Academy. And I was like, okay, all right, I guess I'll try this out because I need to find a way to make some money.
wow.
And, you know, I got inside of this program and that's how I first met you. And I just bought into it. And I just like, okay, this is going to work. This is going to work.
Wow, 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 wow. So when you first started, what was the journey like? I mean, in fact,
Oh,
what were your expectations? Let's start with that because the expectations are the ones that really catches a lot of people out.
uh,
What were your
well,
expectations when you started?
inside of the program, they said learn and earn, learn and earn. That was the biggest thing. The teachers and the people, they kept saying. And since they kept saying it, I was like, okay. I have to I'm gonna make this money. They was telling me how I was gonna make 6 figures, how easy it was gonna be, and that was so far away from the truth. 6 figures was a big stretch, and
Mm.
I continue to put more and more money. I remember putting thousands and thousands of dollars into the market trying to make it work.
Wow. And I mean, what do you think the weakness was? Do you think that you were just trying to make too much money? Your expectations were a bit too much. You were
Yeah,
trying
well,
to
my
make,
expectation
you
was
were trying
learn
to
and
make
earn.
fast
So
fast money.
yeah, fast money. That's what it
Yeah.
was. It was like you can make this much, and I remember I had like $20,000 left in my account, and I was like, okay, I can do this. I can do this, and I ended up putting everything inside of this account, and you know, sink or swim moment. That's what it was. And I sunk.
Oh
I
my.
sunk tremendously.
Wow. Sorry to hear that. Woo.
But
But
it's fine because everything's learning. Everything's learning opportunity, learning curve.
wow. So now you're down 20,000.
Yes.
Whew, wow. That's incredible. And but the funny thing about it is that you didn't give up your hope, right? You still,
Oh no.
well, what kept you hopeful that this could actually work?
Um, what kept me hopeful is getting around, certain crowds and understanding that delayed gratification is everything. I started playing football when I was 8 years old. And as I went through my football journey, I didn't think about making money. I didn't think about anything. I just thought about getting better at my craft. And I knew better would pay off one day. Either to land me, getting a college degree, or I can get me a good job, or it'll land me where I was in the NFL and making decent
Wow.
money.
So
So delayed
that
gratification
is a
was the biggest thing.
very important point, because you focused on gaining the skill of playing football rather than trying to get into the NFL to make money.
Yes, sir. That's what happened.
So
That's why
therefore
I was so versatile on the line. I can play
trans
every position.
so then you transfer that thinking from, okay, well, it is better for me to learn the skill of trading rather than trying to make money.
Yes, sir. That's it. That's it.
So you went through the let's try and make as much money as we can phase. And then
Yes.
you lost about 20,000.
Yes, I
And then
lost
and
20,000.
then now you transferred into the let's get this skill down so that we could actually make some money. So when did that happen for you? When did that transfer happen for you?
The transfer happened. I never forget I started watching your videos, and you linked up with Clint Eastman, and we started going over the heat wave and everything. So I was winning about 40% of all my trades, and my account just started growing. I was just winning 40% of my trades. I was
Wow.
like, oh my, I can do this forever. And I, just 40% winning rate. My account was growing.
Mm-hmm.
So it started growing, and I've made about probably 10,000 within that first year. And I got my teacher credentials back because everything was false, like the whole trial and everything. It was false charges, so they let everything go. So I got my teaching credentials back, and I
Oh,
went
that's good.
back into teaching. And I started, I never gave up. I was like, okay, I never want to be put in that same position where they can take my job away and I just be left alone. So I want to make sure that I can continue to go.
Wow, that's incredible. So then how did you get connected with the Command Contour and Command Contour community?
Uh, it took some time. So I wasn't able to, I couldn't afford the program that I was with anymore because I was losing a lot. So I started, I just had this heat wave, and I was going through different things, and I was in the one pair blue group, and I saw one pair of blue, and I seen Command Contour, and you was talking about how it's changing lives, and I was like, I need my life changed right now. So I dived in. I said, you know what? I'm going to study. I'm a demo for the first 2 months, and then after I finish demoing and back testing, I'm going to see exactly how far it can push my account.
Wow. So you've learned that is a good idea to come in and demo and practice first, right?
It's a perfect, that's the best thing you can do in the market. Demo, demo, demo. Make sure. And you get all your flaws out of the way, you get all your losses out of the way, because I've lost enough money for everybody.
Wow.
Don't be the guy that's paying everybody. Like one of your quotes, be the last man standing.
Yeah, that's right. We in the community, we say we don't trade to be the first to a million. We trade to
Yes.
be the last man standing.
Be the last man standing.
And that's how we approach things. So you should be able to trade forever for the rest of your life, if you approach things the right way. If you don't approach things the right way, 1 year, 6 months, 1 year down the line, you'll be, all right, I give up on this thing. I'm not trading anymore.
That's true.
Right. So when you did get plugged in, what was one of the biggest differences that you've seen with Command Contour versus anything else that you've seen?
Wow. So I was actually hooked on Command Contour 4. And if I show my computer, it actually still shows CCV4 on it. And then I have CCV5 at the same time. But I've learned so much inside of Command Contour 4, where the levels and the rejecting points is almost like pivotal areas where the market pushes to a certain place, and then the line will turn a certain color, and it tell you exactly what to do. And then you have those zap zones inside of it, and it was like, man, this is unfair. I'm just, wow, why didn't have this 5 years ago or 6 years ago? Like, everything was just lining up, and I'm able to sit down alone and trade and win 85 to 90% of all my trades now. And that's the craziest thing.
That is so you went from 40% to now winning over 85. Oh geez, that's incredible. Now, what about the fundamentals? Because that's one thing that we really push on the Command.
Oh yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Yeah. So you get when I see those news tickers coming in and telling about CPI. Oh my, El Orca hit. Like I love what he did by breaking down all those things about CPI. The monthly scheduled events, so we can actually know exactly how the market flow. And then Festus showed us how to put the things inside of certain websites.
Yeah.
And it was like, I was like, oh my God. And this gives you the blueprint of what exactly is going to happen in the market, how strong the dollar is going to get, how weak this currency pair is going to get. So you're ahead of the game. Yep. And now you're just playing, you wait on that bull or you wait on the bear, but you know exactly what way the market is going.
Yeah, that's right. Because the right approach in trading is we analyze the fundamental data first, and we get an idea of exactly where things are going to flow. And then we use our Command Contour to get the right entry levels into the market. And then after that is just pure risk management, right?
Yes, sir. That's it.
So risk management, that must have been a journey for you.
Yes, it was. It was a great journey. I started out using $5 lot size, and I went to $10 lot size, $20. I never used anything under $1 lot size.
Wow.
And
what size of account what were you looking at?
Oh, this is the crazy thing. I would have a $500 account.
$500 account. My goodness me. And you're trading, and you're trading $10 per pip. That's crazy.
Oh, I told you it was sink or swim. It was
wow.
Yeah. But I tell you one thing, in the last 6 days, I said, you know what, let me start a $50 account and use only dime lot sizes. And I only use dimes. And I could have used more, but I only used dimes.
So you're talking about like 0.01 lot sizing.
Yeah, 0.01 lot size.
Yeah.
And I took that $50 account inside of 16 trades. And I turned it to $450.
Past profits do not guarantee future profits.
Yeah, past profits don't guarantee, future. But
that is using the Command Contour tools.
That's it. That's all I use. I watch it how it turn in one area. I get the news. I check my news website. I like my Forex Factory.
Yep.
And I get on there and I look through it. And I'm like, okay, news come in this time. And I look at the volume and see how much how many people in the market, so I can see how the market is flowing, and I just go through and execute with confidence now.
Woo!
That's
Wow! Wow!
that's
Wow!
the
Wow!
greatest thing.
Wow! That is incredible. And you've been using the command control alert system as well, haven't you?
Yes. Oh my goodness. The command contour AI alert system. You see it come in and you boom, and now I've got it down to a science. When they come
Well,
in,
you're a scientist, right? You're a scientist.
yes, yes, I got it down to a science. When they come in, I look at the command contour, and I look at the chart, and I go down to the 15-minute time zone because I'm almost using it as a scout. And
Right.
I set my 50 pip take profit and my 20 pip stop loss,
Right.
and it just always seemed to hit every time.
So,
So I'm like,
so,
wow.
so are you then waiting for the command contour to then turn to bulls or bears before you get in?
Yes, on the 5-minute time frame. So
Wow.
I watch it on 15 minutes and I drop down to the 5-minute time frame. So I can
Wow.
actually get the best entry.
Best entry. Yeah. That's
Yes.
one thing about command control. You really have no excuse in terms of being able to get a good entry.
Yeah.
Wow.
The command contour even work on the 1-minute time frame, but
Yeah, yeah.
I would never do the 1 minute.
Now, well, we
But
don't encourage that, but
yeah, we don't encourage that at all.
oh my, wow, wow. So wow, for NFL player playing in any position, within the center, you said, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then going to chemistry teacher, getting arrested and losing the teaching license for a little
Yes.
while, got into Forex, and then got connected. Your charges were dropped, so you got back your teaching license.
Yes.
We got connected into the command control family, and now I could see you're one of the guys. I remember when you started, and things were a bit, timid,
Oh yeah.
but now you're flying, right?
Oh yes.
And
Yes.
this
It
week
feel
was
great.
an
I can tell you that.
incredible week, right?
Yeah. Oh, it was an amazing week. Man, it was amazing. Like if US 30 alone,
Yep.
4,000 pips. I'm
Wow.
like, what? If you take a dime lot size with that, and I'm not saying, this happened every day, but if you take a dime lot size on 4,000 pips, that's $400 of profit.
Yep.
That is a lot of money from a small lot size. That is a lot.
Yep.
But it's great. Everything about command contour, I'm loving it. I'm
Mhm.
just loving it. Like it is blessing me. It's blessing my family. It's blessing everyone around. So it's a
Wow.
great feeling to have.
Well, it's great to hear your story, and it's great to have you a part of the family. I mean, what would you say for some people who might be on the fence or might be thinking, well, this is too much hype or too good to be true? What do you say to those people?
Please do not hesitate. Please do not hesitate. Trust me. The $175 is you get your money back if you understand how to learn the system and then how to demo it and then go into the market with confidence. Please don't hesitate. This program right here is really changing lives. It has changed my life tremendously. Like wife and children, everyone is happy because now we have extra to do extra things. So it is a great tool to have.
Wow.
It's a
So
great tool.
one
Please do
one of
not sleep on.
one of the goals within command control is to really impact positively the lives of at least 10,000 families by the end of this year, and we're just so happy that you're one of them and your family is being impacted in a positive way. So we appreciate you, your family, and may God continue to bless you all. It's great to have spoken to you today, and we'll continue rocking.
Oh yes, thank you
All right.
so much.
You're welcome, Mr. Freeman, better known as Free Baby, Terry
Free
Freeman.
baby.
Free Baby. All
Free
right.
baby.
Let's go.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.